Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna rant a little bit today because of a recent story I just saw that's really getting under my skin. Recently, Dwayne Wade, who's a basketball player, was on Ellen's show. And let me back up a little bit by saying this. Dwayne Wade is married to Gabrielle Union, who's an actress. And they have basically three kids staying with them. Dwayne Wade has an older son who plays, from his first marriage, who plays basketball with LeBron's son, Bronny, his older son does, and he's doing well. Then they have Zion, the younger kid, who's 12. And then they just had, not too long ago, a little baby, which is Dwayne and Gabrielle Union's first kid. So now the 12-year-old is effectively the middle kid. All right? That's important. I'll get back to that. But, at any rate, Dwayne Wade goes on Ellen's show, and says that his 12-year-old son, who Gabrielle Union, by the way, the stepmom, not the actual birth mother, the stepmom, has been taking to gay pride parades and getting him a kind of effeminate clothing and all this kind of stuff. So the kid's 12. All right? So Dwayne Wade comes out recently on Ellen's show and says that his 12-year-old son, Zion, wants to now be called Zaya, wants to be his daughter and not his son, and wants them to use female pronouns when it comes to addressing him now. And by the way, this is something that Gabrielle Union has been promoting in this kid for a while now, okay? And Dwayne Wade's so we weren't quite sure and he seems like he's totally chill with this, right? Going along with the kid wearing effeminate clothing, going to the gay pride parade with Gabrielle Union, his stepmom, and all this other stuff. And now he's like, well, we weren't quite sure what to do because we know in the alphabet community, he didn't say alphabet, that's my term. He's in the LGBTQ community. And so we went and asked the cast of Posse, which is a cable show about basically gay people, cross-dressers, whatever. That's Billy Porter's in it. They asked the cast of a TV show. They didn't think, okay, well, let's go see a psychologist, let's go see a therapist, let's go see a pastor, because the kid's 12. 12. And he's the middle kid now. For all they know, this could be a cry for help, for attention. Because he's the middle kid who wants to get some shine. The older kid's playing basketball, LeBron's son. The baby's going to get a lot of attention, of course, because it's the baby. This could just be a cry for attention. Or wants a stepmom to really like him. So whatever she's down for, he's down for. But this kid is 12 years old. Barely, if at all, has hit puberty yet. Talking about, I'm a girl now. And they're looking to accommodate that. This is child abuse. Dwayne Wade is a beta bitch. Straight up. You're a punk ass beta. That's what you are. There's two things I can't stand when it comes to men. Especially black men. I can't stand when they have a bunch of kids and won't pay for them. The whole, I'm just going to see how many different girls I can get pregnant because I'm a man. No, you a bitch too. Those are your kids. You should be taking care of those kids. Whether you're with the moms or mom or not, it is your responsibility. Those are your children. You're not a man. You're a little boy out there acting like because you can do something animals can do that makes you somebody. No, I can't stand that. I can't stand that. The guys who won't take care of their responsibilities with their children and I can't stand like they won't get jobs, lazy guys who won't get jobs, all that kind of stuff. And I definitely don't like beta men who let women run all over them. See, I could not be married to Gabrielle Union. That woman's a demon. Because if that was my kid, and she was taking him to gay pride parades and promoting, hey, you can wear this, you can wear this and wear that, and get your nails painted and all that. Me and her have some problems, for real. She would probably have to leave my house for her own safety. I'm just, because I'm not having that. This kid's 12 now. If he's gay, and that's cool. If he's gay and he decides that that's who he is, cool. But transgender at 12? No, fam. We're not doing that. No. This is child abuse. They should be reported. As a matter, he came out and said it. Somebody should look into this, because the kid is 12 years old. Brain isn't fully formed yet. It's getting all kinds of shine and attention because of this, which is essentially what that kid, I'm sure, wanted. But what happens when he turns 15 or 18 or 16, 18, changes his mind, or to say, you know what, maybe I'm not really gay, or maybe I don't want to be transgender, maybe I'm just gay, I don't want to be transgender. What happens then? No, this is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. And it's been going on for a while, especially in my community. I've been noticing it for a while. And somebody's going to have to step up and say, we're not having this no more. Let kids be kids. Don't assume that there's not an agenda, folks. There is a definite agenda. That's why that's why there's gay characters in cartoons now. That's why when you hear them talk about it and they say, when they wanted to put Captain Marvel, the next movie, they initially thought about giving her a female love interest, but when you say you didn't like Captain Marvel, or you had an issue with Captain Marvel, or any movies like that, they'd come around and say, well, what difference does it make to you? It's a kid's movie. Well, if it's a kid's movie, why she got to be gay? Well, who cares who she sleeps with if it's a kid's movie? So there's a definite agenda in play. Somebody needs to step in and say, we're not having this. These are kids. Let kids be kids, just like Billy Porter going on Sesame Street. These are children. Let them be children. When they turn 18, if they want to say, I'm a toaster, have at it. That means I have to accept it, that you're a toaster or a unicorn or a sea lion, whatever. Once you're an adult and you want to space out and call yourself whatever you want to call yourself, cool, you're an adult now. But while you're a kid, let them be kids. Stop coming after these kids. Somebody has got to stand up and say something. I'm starting here on my channel. It needs to be said even more so. Because 2016, 15, 16, 17, 18, all that stuff is over. That woke culture, it's time for us we got to stamp it out, because it's not going to go out on its own. It's not like, oh, okay, well, that was a nice little fad. We, as people, have got to say, no, we're not having this no more. That was then. This is 2020. We're looking forward. We ain't going back to that. And we're not going to allow you, this cancel culture, identity politics, everybody's a victim, alphabet, G-Mafia. We're not doing this no more. With kids. We're not having it with kids. As an adult, you do what you want to do. When you're a kid, no, we're not having it. And with that, I'm just a little annoyed, because this kind of stuff, I have 4 children I love dearly. If any of them, and I've told them when they were kids, I may not always like what you do, but I will always love you, and that is the fact. But they're adults now, so whatever choices they make in their adult life, they make as adults. I may not like it, but they're adults. And I'm not saying anything necessarily about my kids. I'm just saying that as adults, they're allowed to make their own choices. But when you're a kid, no, we're not having that. But as parents, our job is to steer them in the right direction, not let them do whatever the hell it is they want to do. What is the point? What if your kid tells you, I'm a pony. I want to eat grass in the backyard and poop outside and all this. Come on now. All right. I just had to get that off my chest, guys. I'm getting really annoyed with this. I'm not going to be sitting by the shack. See, I don't tell people anything. Like I say, I let you live your life, but if you ask me, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm just going to tell you the truth. So if you don't want to know the truth, don't ask me. Don't ask me. But as far as kids go, this has got to stop. This is child abuse. The kid is 12 friggin' years old. Somebody call somebody. With that, hope y'all having a great day. Take care of yourselves. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care.